birthday gift. So I was guided to do this message. I actually was planning on doing the different messages for the signs, but I was guided to do this. So I'm just going to do it by elements. So this one will be for air signs. So that's going to be Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This is the cross of truth, and it's going to be surrounded around what energies you should embody to help get you on your life path. Uh-oh, we have the Queen of Swords. Your life path, or to keep you moving forward towards your life's path, okay? So if you're already on your life's path, these energies will basically keep you moving forward. Oh, we have a stack of cards here. Seven of Pentacles, Strength, King of Swords. Wow, you guys are showing up here, air signs. So yeah, so this will last for the next 2 weeks, okay? So, this is a lot of cards. I see the Three of Swords trying to come out, so a lot of people are dealing with heartaches here. But that was too much for me to take. I just need one more. If I need to clarify, I will, but I don't expect that I will. I feel that the cards that come out will be the message. I know a lot of people are closing cycles. Okay. Three of Pentacles. And it flipped out in reverse here. So, the basis of your current energy right now is the Queen of Swords. So you're cutting through the crap and you're just wanting truth. You're not tolerating anything other than the truth right now. And whatever is being said, if it's not in the alignment of your path or your growth, you really don't care for it. And some of you don't know that you're doing this. It's just those things that you're not tolerating right now, they're not basically vibrating on an energy that you resonate with. So you'll just shoot it off. So some of you might be disconnecting from a lot of things. Social media, certain friends, you're not answering their calls. It's just even at work, certain water cooler conversations you're not involved in. Things that you used to do in the past. Right now you're just about, you know, staying in alignment with your growth, and that's what you're focused on. So anything around that is turning you off. It's turning you off. We have your desires. Well, a lot of you are working on things. You're working on things that's going to bring you stability and keep you structured and have you looking at things in a practical manner to make sure that you're stable moving forward, no longer making, you know, decisions based on your heart, but practical, pragmatic decisions, okay, that are realistic with what you want in the future, okay? So you all have a vision you're working on right now. So what's actually helping you is the strength. So you're actually able to do it, and you know that you are. So you all are just embodying your power. And you're starting to understand your power. And you're starting to actually jump in the driver's seat of your life. And you now know, hey, look, I actually control my destiny. And the choices that I've made in the past are what got me to where I am now. And it like feels like a lot of you are just realizing your power and how you navigate your life. You're no longer sitting around allowing life to happen to you. You're jumping in the driver's seat And you are taking control of the will, and you're actually keeping yourself moving forward instead of, so a lot of you are leaving things of the past, and you're not allowing that to control you anymore, because I feel like a lot of you have been stuck with, and it really feels like it's been emotional things here. And you're no longer letting that happen. So you see the Three of Pentacles was trying to come out. It really, I'm sorry, the Three of Swords, it really wanted to come out. So that's what was holding you all back. And it's still trying. It was trying to come out. But you're embodying the strength that you need to help you make the right decisions here with the King of Swords. So the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords is here. This is going to lead you to find someone who actually matches you, your counterpart, your soulmate, or someone that you have a spiritual connection with, or someone who meets you halfway that will give you the balance or an equal give and take. Someone who's going to meet you halfway. And I'm not talking about someone who's going to compromise or where you were willing to compromise for them. No. I'm talking about where there's no compromising needed. Because both of you are already where you want to be. And each of you recognize who the other is and accept them that way. So no one needs to change anything about them. This is going to be, it's like a spiritual connection. So a lot of you, if you stay on that vision you have for yourself, and you keep planting those seeds, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. Okay, so it feels like you're in that stage right now where you're working on something that's going to bring you a lot of abundance, okay? Some of you need to let go of things, toxic behavior, mindsets that keep you stuck. The strength here is just showing there's a lot of things that you need to fight through. And it could be just a lot of mental energy. But there's certain bad habits or ways of seeing things that needs to be left behind. We have the Three of Pentacles here. It came out in reverse, so I left it in reverse. But it's showing action. It's working on something in the upright. That's what the Three of Pentacles is. It's working on something. It's getting things done. And it's working with someone. But it came out in reverse, so I see this as a warning. So what you want to embody is basically just not allowing things that don't support your movement forward to affect you, and embodying the strength and the courage that you need to continue to move forward, because there's something you're working on and the universe is trying to give it to you, but it's going to require you to stand your ground and make decisions that benefits you. Okay? Queen of Swords says independence here. This is something you need. This is a this is a soul lesson here. You have to learn to stand on your own. And you can't be looking for external validation. Whatever this is you're working on, you have to attain this alone before you can get here, or before your relationship with your other half will work. It's going to require you to find that emotional fulfillment independently through this vision you're working on, through the strength that you're going to need to embody and leave old patterns behind. Then you get this. This is your this is where you're headed. You're headed towards some type of union. I honestly just see this as you embodying your feminine and your masculine energies at a balance that can get you to what you're working on. You might need to you're going to need to actually stop allowing others to dictate your decisions and how you do things. There's a needing here. There's a need to do things that's within your best interest without considering how others will look at you, if you get what I'm saying. There's a need to be able to stand on your own without actually putting too much weight on other people's opinion. Because for some reason I feel like it's hard. There's something you want to do, but it requires you to work with others, but that's not happening. So that's probably like a message for you to kind of withdraw yourself from that group dynamic and do it independently. And this is going to require you to make a major decision, because we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Queen of Swords, independence. King of Swords, decision. You're going to need to make a decision to be independent. That's embodying your feminine and masculine qualities, which makes you whole. Because it can actually block your action forward or your movement forward. It came out like this. But I see stability coming in on whatever it is you're working on. So there's a need to kind of separate your decision making needs to be singular, if you get what I'm saying. It can't be based on others, people's input. There's a need for independence, which will require strength so that you can be able to take the action. And the best way to do this is to focus on whatever project you're working on. Okay? So I don't want this to be too long, so let me go ahead and pull a numerology card for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have 91, surrender. So there's something you need to let go of, or something you just need to allow to happen. So this card indicates a need to surrender your attachment to a particular situation or a preferred outcome, because your inability to let go is impeding your success. Desperation blocks manifestation. Therefore, the more you struggle to attract your desire, the more you push it away. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to detach from the situation and surrender the outcome to the divine. In order to attract what you want, you must give the universe space to deliver your requests. This can only be achieved by getting out of the way so that everything can unfold as it should. It isn't your job to make it happen. It is simply your job to allow it to happen. When you surrender the outcome to the divine, you let the magic flow. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to let go, trust, and surrender. Make peace with your life as it is today and appreciate what you already have. When you do what brings you joy rather than fret about the end result, divine order and timing will bring the perfect outcome your way. So they're wanting you to focus on this project. That Three of Swords that was trying to come out, it's affecting your energy. And it's still trying to. So that requires the strength. That will allow the action that you're supposed to take to come in upright. And I'm going to change it upright now. And it'll keep you moving forward. Surrender. Okay, air signs. I hope that was helpful. And thank you so much for watching.